Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Iyanu, season #1, episode #6, The Walk of Death. In this episode here, we pretty much like the war happened, like the battle broke out last episode, and now you have Iyanu, Biyi, and Toyi on the run. They're running away from the situation. You got Biyi mourning the loss of people like the mother figure of his life. They're running from the people who are trying to get Iyanu to use her for their purposes as well too, or get rid of her because evil threat is out there trying to make sure she doesn't rise up in her power as well too. And so they're on top of she's on top of their Jaguar, Ikun, and they're just booking it. They're just booking it. And then while they're running away, they're getting chased by a bunch of possessed animals, and so they get trapped inside a cave. And it's more of this episode is more comedic in tone, and it has because like this because thinking that you have Iyanu and you got Biyi, both of them feeling a certain way about what's going on. Iyano's not feeling she's feeling a little guilty because she wasn't like powerful enough to stop the threat that was happening, to save the people that she wanted to protect. You got B feeling guilty that the person who he cares about the most is now gone, and he can't have it in life now. And then you got Toya in the middle. They're stuck in this world. Not really a fighter, but he is smart and knowledgeable, but not able to bring them to the table as well too. And so you got Iyanu and B, two I guess you could say eight. I don't know. They got eight personalities, and so they're kind of clashing because they're frustrated, they're scared, and they're taking it out on each other. You got Toya in the middle trying to be the voice of reason, trying to calm him down, but they don't want to listen to him. So they got that situation going on, and you got Ikon who's pretty much carrying all of them, is getting tired, exhausting himself as well. So you got a lot of teenage angst and a lot of stuff going on in here as well too. The animation in this episode was not that great at times. Sometimes it was very choppy at certain moments, and I could tell it looks like a lot of it looked like they take a lot of ideas from Avatar, especially about how the kids interact with one another. And certain animation styles they're using here too, like look like they because Avatar was influenced by anime, and looked like this was influenced by Avatar, and so it took some of the cartoony like moments here where people get upset, their faces changes, but the animation wasn't as fluid at times, so it looks kind of choppy in certain areas. And you also got what's going on with Alori, and she's trying to pretty much break free of circumstance because the demon animals are attacking people at the place as well too. And you got a lot of chaos going on, but she's trying to get free so she can help the people out in her way, so she can get out of her brother for what he was going on with him. And meanwhile, her brother is totally being possessed by this evil entity. He's fully taking on that thing, and at the same time building up his army and pretty much starting a coup. He pretty much trying to take over. He's not even trying to hide anymore, and so they started the conflict with that as well too. And it's very not because the thing is, not really a lot happened. Like I think though a lot happened in this episode, a lot of action stuff as well too, but nothing really happened to propel the story. Nothing really. And you still got Iyanu. She's not the warrior she needs to be yet to save everybody. And and even though she was able to free some animals in here, she couldn't do that with all of them. It's very interesting to see how these animals are almost like a hive mind in a certain way, because there was certain I think it was like two wild dogs that I saw them, or something I saw, I can't remember what it was, and they saw them and they pretty much alert all the other animals that they're over here, let's get them. And it's very interesting how it has some ostriches there trying to attack them. So and in one way it's like very interesting to see how the animals come together, but also messed up and kind of scared at the same time. And I really did enjoy that part. But overall, I thought it was okay. It wasn't like the episode wasn't like my favorite, but it wasn't the worst either. The humor in here was like hit or miss at times, because they also had these two guards on here who are more like the comic relief, and sometimes the tone kind of shifts because it's very very serious, very very dark, and then they come in with the little comments and the little actions in here like this. Like when before the Nuru turned his guards to like these like almost like zombie like things. I don't know how they knew or what was going to happen, but it seemed they was like they read the room, they saw what's going on. They said, we got to go to the bathroom, and they just left, and then he turned the guards evil. I said, like, how did they know that was going to happen? Or did he tell them he was going to do that? Or like, okay, but they kind of like the comic relief of the situation as well too. So it was fine. It was nothing like made me bust out laughing, but it was like cutesy type of humor as well too. You can tell this thing was mostly like geared towards children, but at the same time, it's still entertaining and fun to watch as well. Because you pretty much trying to see Iyanu, but you see her like get better with the powers in here as well too. But at the same time, she still is the child, and she still reacts to things like a child would. She's just a child with powers as well. And you got all these feelings going on, this guilt as well, especially between Iyano and Be. Both of them feeling a certain way, and they want to lash out, but the only people they see is each other, so they just take it out on each other, even though it's not how they really feel what they're actually going through. They pretty much like mad with themselves, and they're taking it out on other people, on each other instead. Because Be has a huge crush on Yano as well. It could be another reason why he's feeling guilty as well too, because the thing is though he wants to be with her, but he's feeling guilty that she couldn't save his mother figure, and he couldn't do nothing about it either, and so. And you got Iyano, even though she has his powers and abilities, she still wasn't strong enough to handle everything. And this poor Toya, he just stuck in the middle. So that's his dad. Yeah. But other than that, I thought the episode was okay. I didn't enjoy it. I had fun watching it. It wasn't like mind blowing anything, but I still had fun watching it. I'm still enjoying this journey, seeing where this story is gonna go. So if you haven't watched the show, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode right here. And if you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope you watch it. You will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links is down below. Connection with social media. You want to follow me there. I appreciate it as well too. Also, some more store, nothing but shirts and socks, everything else and whatnots. This is my one of my shirts that I designed as well. It's called the Nice Suit. And see some stuff, buy some stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dream of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.